Hi, welcome to my amazing friend. Do you often feel like you are not enough? Do you compare yourself to others and feel small? What if I told you that real self-worth does not come from others but from within you? In this video, I will show you how to discover and build your self-worth from the inside. Do you feel like you struggle with this? Comment below and share your thoughts. Chapter 1: Understanding Self-Worth. Welcome to your journey of self-discovery. Many people feel they are not enough. They measure their worth by what others think. They compare themselves to friends, family, or even strangers on social media. They believe that if someone praises them, they are valuable. If someone criticizes them, they are worthless. But this is not true. True self-worth does not come from others. It comes from within. Self-worth is the belief that you are valuable simply because you exist. It is knowing that your life matters, your feelings matter, and your dreams matter. You do not need approval to be worthy. You do not need validation to feel enough. Many people confuse self-esteem with self-worth. Self-esteem can change depending on success or failure. It goes up when you are praised and down when you fail. Self-worth is different. It stays strong even when life is hard. It is the foundation of confidence and happiness. Understanding this difference is the first step to building inner strength. The second step is recognizing that self-worth is learned. Nobody is born feeling completely confident. We all face moments of doubt. We all compare ourselves to others. We all feel insecure sometimes. The key is to stop letting these thoughts control us. You can change the way you see yourself. You can train your mind to focus on your value. One way to start is by paying attention to your thoughts. Notice when you criticize yourself. Notice when you compare yourself to others. Ask yourself if those thoughts are true. Often, they are not. Most of the time, they are fears and doubts that have no real basis. Replace negative thoughts with simple affirmations. Tell yourself, I am enough. I am worthy. I am capable. Say it every day, even if it feels strange at first. Small changes in your thoughts create big changes in your feelings. Another way to understand self-worth is to recognize your achievements, no matter how small. Many people ignore their own success. They focus on failures. They forget what they have done well. Write down 3 things you did today that made a difference. It can be as simple as helping someone, learning a new word, or finishing a small task. Celebrating small achievements reminds your mind that you are valuable. Self-worth also grows when you treat yourself with kindness. Stop punishing yourself for mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes. Mistakes do not define your value. Learn from them, forgive yourself, and move forward. Treat yourself as you would a friend. Encourage yourself, speak kindly, and show compassion. Feeling worthy also means recognizing your emotions. Do not ignore your feelings. Do not tell yourself they are wrong or unimportant. Your emotions are signals. They tell you what you care about. Listening to yourself shows that you respect your own life. Many people think self-worth is selfish. They believe caring about themselves means ignoring others. This is not true. You can care for yourself and still care for others. In fact, understanding your worth makes you a better friend, family member, and partner. When you value yourself, you set healthy boundaries. You do not allow others to treat you badly. You do not rely on others to make you happy. You become independent, strong, and confident. Understanding self-worth also helps you make better choices. You start choosing activities, people, and work that respect your value. You stop saying yes to everything out of fear of rejection. You start living a life that aligns with your true self. Self-worth starts with awareness. Notice when you depend on others for validation. Notice when you seek approval instead of trusting your own judgment. Awareness is the first step to change. Once you are aware, you can begin to practice habits that strengthen your self-worth. The journey of self-worth is not always easy. You will face setbacks, doubts, and fear. Sometimes you will forget your value. Sometimes others will challenge your sense of worth. This is normal. Do not let it discourage you. Every time you remember your value, you reinforce your inner strength. Remember, self-worth is not about being perfect. It is about recognizing your value despite imperfections. It is about accepting yourself fully and showing yourself respect. Your worth does not increase with achievements, and it does not decrease with failures. It is constant, like the sun rising every day. Today, you can take the first step toward understanding your self-worth. Pay attention to your thoughts, recognize your achievements, treat yourself kindly, and respect your feelings. Every small action strengthens your inner value. Self-worth is a journey, not a destination. It grows as you practice awareness, kindness, and self-respect every day. Your life is important, your feelings are important, and your existence is valuable. You are enough. You are worthy. You are capable. Accept this truth and let it guide your journey toward a confident, happy, and empowered life. Chapter 2. The Inner Voice. Friend or enemy? Your mind talks to you all the time. There is a voice inside that judges, doubts, and comments on everything you do. Many people do not even notice it. They believe everything the voice says. It tells you, you are not good enough or you cannot do this. It tells you to compare yourself with others and feel small. This voice can be your worst enemy if you let it control your thoughts. But here is the truth. Your inner voice is not always right. It is often a habit of negative thinking. It repeats fears, doubts, and past failures. The good news is you can change it. You can turn it from an enemy into a friend. The first step is awareness. Start listening to your thoughts. Notice the times your mind criticizes you. Notice the moments you feel fear, doubt, or shame. Awareness is the first step toward control. Once you notice the negative thoughts, you can challenge them. Ask yourself, is this true? Is there another way to see this? Often, your mind exaggerates problems or focuses on what is not working. It forgets what is real. By questioning your thoughts, you take power away from negativity. Another step is speaking kindly to yourself. Your inner voice should support you, not harm you. Start with simple affirmations. Say, I am enough. I am valuable. I can do this. Repeat these sentences daily, even if they feel strange. Small acts of kindness toward yourself change your inner dialogue. Your thoughts shape your feelings. Your feelings shape your actions. When your inner voice is supportive, your confidence grows naturally. Your decisions become easier. You take steps that align with your value and your goals. Negative thinking creates fear. Positive thinking creates courage. Both begin with the inner voice. You can also write down your thoughts. Journaling helps you see patterns. You notice which thoughts help you and which thoughts hurt you. Writing makes your mind clearer. It helps you choose which voice to listen to. Many people fear change because they think their thoughts are permanent. They are not. Your inner voice can be trained. You can teach it to encourage, guide, and protect you. Every time you challenge a negative thought, you strengthen your inner voice. Every time you affirm your value, you teach your mind that you are worthy. Your inner voice can also help you set boundaries. When it is supportive, it tells you what is right for you. It reminds you not to accept disrespect. It helps you prioritize yourself without guilt. This is how self-worth grows from within. A kind, supportive inner voice is the foundation of confidence and happiness. Remember, your mind can trick you. It can make small mistakes feel huge. It can make others' opinions feel like truth. It can make you forget your value. That is why training your inner voice is essential. You do not have to believe every thought you have. You can choose the thoughts that help you and reject the ones that harm you. Small steps make a big difference. Each day, take a moment to listen, challenge, and guide your inner voice. Replace criticism with encouragement. Replace doubt with belief. Replace fear with courage. Over time, your inner voice will become your strongest supporter. It will guide your choices, protect your value, and remind you that you are enough. The enemy inside can become the ally that leads you to success, happiness, and self-love. Your mind is powerful. Train it, guide it, and use it to build your self-worth from within. Today, pay attention to your inner voice. Notice the negative thoughts, challenge them, and speak kindly to yourself. Every small act of self-compassion strengthens your confidence and your value. Your inner voice is the key to turning self-doubt into self-belief. Treat it with care, and it will help you grow. Chapter 3. Comparing yourself to others. The trap of external validation. Many people feel unhappy because they compare themselves to others. They look at friends, family, or people online and think, I am not as good as them. This thought makes you feel small, insecure, and unworthy. But comparing yourself to others is a trap. It steals your joy and your self-worth. Everyone has a unique journey. Everyone has different strengths, weaknesses, and experiences. What works for someone else may not work for you. Comparing ignores this truth. It makes you judge yourself unfairly. Social media makes this worse. You see only the best parts of people's lives. You do not see their struggles, mistakes, or fears. You think everyone else is perfect, while you are not. This is not reality. It is an illusion. The more you compare, the more you feel less than. The more you feel less than, the harder it becomes to value yourself. The first step to stop comparing is awareness. Notice when you feel jealousy, envy, or doubt after seeing others. Ask yourself, am I judging myself fairly? Am I seeing the whole picture? This helps you separate fact from perception. The second step is focus. Shift your attention from others to yourself. Look at your own progress, your own efforts, and your own achievements. Small steps you take every day matter more than someone else's highlight reel. Celebrate what you do well. Celebrate your growth. Do not wait for external approval. Your worth is not measured by others. It is measured by how you treat yourself, respect yourself, and act on your values. Another step is gratitude. Focus on what you have, not what you lack. Every day, notice 3 things you are proud of or grateful for. It can be simple, learning a new word, completing a small task, helping someone, or showing kindness. Gratitude shifts your mind from comparison to self-appreciation. Stop measuring success by others' standards. Define your own success. What makes you feel proud? What makes you feel alive? What makes your life meaningful? When you measure yourself by your own standards, you regain control over your self-worth. Remember, comparing yourself to others also ignores the struggles they face. Everyone has difficulties behind the scenes. Your struggles do not make you weak. They make you human. Your growth does not depend on someone else's journey. Every small effort you make adds up to your progress. Comparing yourself will never make you happy. Focusing on yourself, your growth, and your inner value will. Another way to stop comparing is to limit exposure to triggers. If social media makes you feel bad, take breaks. If certain people bring negative energy, create healthy boundaries. Protect your mind, because self-worth grows when you nurture it. Stop looking outside for validation. Stop thinking that someone else's success reduces your value. You are enough. You are capable. Your journey is unique. Each small step you take today builds your confidence and your worth. Comparison steals your energy. Focus on yourself, your strengths, and your goals. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. Your self-worth comes from within, not from someone else's life or approval. Today, make a decision. Notice when you compare, refocus on yourself, celebrate one thing you did well, one small action, one step toward your growth. This is how you break free from the trap of external validation and start building your inner value. Your worth is yours alone. Protect it. Nurture it. Believe in it. Chapter 4. Discovering your strengths, the mirror within. Many people do not realize their own strengths. They focus on what they cannot do. They see failures more than victories. They forget the talents, skills, and qualities that make them unique. Discovering your strengths is a powerful way to build self-worth. It is like looking into a mirror and seeing your true value reflected back. The first step is observation. Pay attention to what you do well. even in small tasks. What comes naturally to you? What do people often compliment you on? What tasks make you feel energized or proud? These are clues to your strengths. Writing them down makes them real. Start with a small list of 3 things you are good at today. They do not have to be huge achievements. They can be as simple as being kind, listening carefully, or finishing a task. Every strength counts. The second step is exploration. Try new things to discover hidden abilities. You may not know your potential until you experiment. Paint, write, speak, cook, solve problems, or learn a new skill. Each attempt reveals something new about yourself. Every small discovery adds to your self-worth. Another step is reflection. Think about moments in your life when you felt proud or accomplished. Remember times when you overcame challenges or helped someone. These moments show your resilience, intelligence, and compassion. They are proof of your value. Strengths are not only skills, they are qualities of character, patience, courage, empathy, honesty, creativity, and determination are all strengths. Recognizing these qualities helps you see that you matter, regardless of external success. Celebrating strengths is important. Many people dismiss their abilities as normal or insignificant. Do not do that. Every strength is a building block of self-worth. Take time to appreciate what you bring to the world. Another important step is using your strengths. Do not just recognize them. Practice them. Help others with your skills. Solve problems using your abilities. Every action that uses your strengths reinforces your value. Small actions matter. Using one strength in a small way today can boost your confidence and show your inner power. Strengths also protect you from negative thoughts. When you know what you are good at, it is harder for fear, doubt, or comparison to hurt you. Your inner value becomes visible and strong. Another key is accepting your weaknesses alongside your strengths. Everyone has areas for growth. Recognize them without judgment. Focus on your strengths while improving where you can. This balance keeps self-worth stable and realistic. Your strengths are also unique. No one has your exact combination of talents, experiences, and qualities. This uniqueness is your power. Comparing yourself to others will never reveal this. Only by looking within can you see your true value. Today, take a moment to list your strengths. Write them down. Reflect on them. Celebrate one small action you can take to use a strength today. Each step builds confidence. Each recognition builds self-worth. Discovering your strengths is not a one-time task. It is a journey. Every day, notice something new about yourself. Every day, use a talent, skill, or quality in a small way. Every day, your inner mirror reflects more of your true value. This is how you build lasting self-worth. The more you see your strengths, the more you believe in yourself. The more you act on them, the more others respect your value. Your life becomes guided by confidence, self-respect, and inner strength. Self-worth grows naturally when you understand your power. Your strengths are proof that you are enough. They are proof that you matter. Look into the mirror within. See yourself clearly. Celebrate yourself. Use your strengths today. Protect them. Nurture them. Believe in them. This is how self-worth starts from within. Chapter 5. Letting go of external approval. Many people live their lives seeking approval from others. They do things to be liked, praised, or accepted. They measure their value by compliments, likes, or recognition. But this is a trap. Relying on external approval makes self-worth fragile. One negative comment can destroy your confidence. One rejection can make you feel worthless. True self-worth comes from within. It is independent of what others think. Letting go of external approval is not easy, but it is necessary for inner freedom. The first step is awareness. Notice when you act to please someone. Notice when your happiness depends on someone else's opinion. Awareness helps you see the patterns. It helps you choose differently. The second step is reflection. Ask yourself why you need approval. Are you afraid of rejection? Do you fear being judged? Understanding your fears gives you power. When you know why you seek approval, you can start changing it. The third step is self-validation. Instead of asking, "Am I good enough?" ask yourself, "Do I respect myself? Am I proud of my actions?" Celebrate your choices based on your own values, not someone else's expectations. Every small act of self-validation strengthens your inner worth. Another important step is setting priorities. Focus on your goals, values, and passions. When your decisions align with what matters to you, external opinions matter less. You will still hear criticism, but it will not shake your confidence. Practice saying no. Saying no does not make you bad or selfish. It protects your energy and your value. Letting go of approval means choosing yourself without guilt. You deserve respect, time, and care. Giving yourself these things shows that you trust your own judgment. Another step is embracing imperfection. Many people seek approval because they fear being imperfect. They want to look flawless to gain praise. Accept that you are human, you make mistakes. You are learning. Imperfection does not reduce your worth. Your value is constant. Letting go of approval also means surrounding yourself with supportive people. Choose friends and mentors who respect your value without demanding constant validation. Avoid those who drain your confidence or belittle you. Protect your self-worth like a precious gift. Small daily practices help. Take one action today that is for yourself, not for anyone else. Speak your mind, choose your path, or celebrate your efforts without waiting for approval. Notice how it feels. That feeling of independence grows over time. Every day you practice self-approval, your inner voice strengthens. Your confidence increases, you feel lighter and freer. You stop living in fear of judgment. Letting go of external approval is a process. It takes time, it takes patience. You will still feel doubt, you will still hear criticism, but each day you focus on your value, you strengthen your inner foundation. True self-worth is unshakable. It is not dependent on anyone, it is built from self-respect, self-love, and belief in your own abilities. Today, choose yourself. Make one decision that is based on your values, not someone else's expectations. Notice the power in that choice. Every small act builds your inner strength. Every moment you let go of external approval, you take control of your life. Your worth is yours alone. Protect it, nurture it, believe in it. This is the path to freedom, confidence, and self-worth that starts from within. Chapter 6. Setting Boundaries. Protecting your self-worth. Self-worth grows stronger when you protect it. One of the best ways to do this is by setting boundaries. Boundaries are limits you create to protect your energy, time, and emotions. Many people feel drained or unhappy because they let others cross their boundaries. They say yes to everything, even when it is uncomfortable. They allow criticism, disrespect, or demands to affect their self-worth. Setting boundaries is not selfish, it is necessary. It shows that you value yourself. The first step is recognizing your limits. Pay attention to moments when you feel uncomfortable, angry, or stressed. These feelings are signals that your boundaries are being crossed. Listen to them. The second step is expressing your limits clearly. You do not have to be rude or aggressive. You can say no politely. You can say, "I cannot do this right now," or "I prefer not to participate." Simple words can protect your self-worth without hurting others. Another step is prioritizing your time. Your life is yours. Choose activities, relationships, and commitments that align with your values. Avoid overloading yourself with responsibilities that drain your energy. Every small act of prioritizing yourself strengthens your confidence and value. Boundaries also protect your emotions. Avoid toxic relationships that belittle or manipulate you. Surround yourself with people who support and respect your worth. A strong support system makes it easier to maintain inner confidence. Saying no may feel uncomfortable at first. Many people fear rejection or conflict. This is normal. The more you practice, the easier it becomes. Every time you respect your limits, your inner voice grows stronger. Your mind learns that you are capable of protecting your value. Another step is practicing self-care. Boundaries are not just about saying no to others. They are also about saying yes to yourself. Take time to rest, reflect, and recharge. Do activities that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. Self-care is an expression of self-worth. Small daily habits create strong boundaries. Taking 5 minutes for yourself, avoiding unnecessary arguments, or stopping negative self-talk are all ways to reinforce your limits. Over time, these habits make your self-worth unshakable. Remember, setting boundaries is a learning process. You may make mistakes or feel guilty. That is part of growth. The key is to keep practicing. Respect yourself even when others do not understand. Your value does not depend on their approval. Strong boundaries make it clear to yourself and others that your self-worth is non-negotiable. Today, start small. Identify one area where you need a boundary. Express it clearly and kindly. Notice how it feels to protect your time, energy, and emotions. Celebrate that act. Each small boundary you set builds confidence and strengthens your self-worth. Every choice you make to honor your limits is a step toward independence, inner peace, and self-respect. Your life becomes lighter, happier, and more focused when you protect yourself. Boundaries are not walls, they are bridges to self-worth, freedom, and inner strength. Protecting your value shows that you are worthy. It teaches others to respect you. It reminds yourself that you are important. This is how you build a life guided by self-respect and inner confidence. Strong boundaries are the foundation of lasting self-worth. Chapter 7. Daily Practices. Nurturing Self-Worth from Within. Self-worth is not built in a day. It grows slowly through daily practices. Small actions, repeated consistently, strengthen your inner value. These habits help your mind, body, and heart believe in your worth. One powerful practice is journaling. Writing your thoughts and feelings helps you understand yourself. Each day, write down one thing you did well or one quality you appreciate in yourself. It can be as simple as smiling at someone, learning a new word, or completing a small task. Seeing these small wins builds confidence over time. Another practice is affirmations. Speak kindly to yourself every morning. Say, I am enough, I am capable, I am valuable. Even if it feels strange at first, your mind slowly begins to accept it as truth. Affirmations guide your inner voice to become supportive rather than critical. Gratitude is also a powerful tool. Every day, list 3 things you are thankful for. Focusing on your blessings shifts your attention from what you lack to what you have. Gratitude nurtures contentment and strengthens self-worth. Reflection is another daily practice. Take a few minutes to review your day. Notice your achievements, no matter how small. Reflect on moments when you acted with courage, kindness, or patience. These moments show your value and reinforce your confidence. Self-care is essential too. Take time to rest, eat well, exercise, and do activities that bring joy. Treat yourself with respect. Every act of self-care signals that you are important and deserving of love. Boundaries are part of daily self-worth practices. Check your energy each day. Say no to things that drain you. Protect your time and focus on what matters to you. Daily practice of boundaries makes your confidence stronger and your self-respect clear. Learning something new is another habit that nurtures self-worth. Every skill, no matter how small, builds competence and belief in your abilities. Celebrate your progress, not just the final result. These practices are simple, but their impact is powerful. Doing one small action every day compounds over time. Self-worth grows like a tree. Daily care, attention, and nourishment make it strong and resilient. Avoid comparing yourself to others. Your journey is unique. Daily practices keep your mind focused on your growth not others' achievements. Surround yourself with positivity. Read inspiring books, listen to uplifting talks, and spend time with supportive people. Positive input strengthens your inner voice. Remember, consistency matters more than intensity. 5 minutes of reflection or journaling every day is more powerful than 1 hour once in a while. Small, steady habits shape your inner world. Over time, you will notice a difference. Your confidence will increase. You will respect yourself more. You will make choices that align with your values. You will stop seeking external approval and trust yourself. Daily practices turn knowledge into action. They make self-worth tangible. Your mind begins to see your value in real life, not just in ideas. Start today. Choose one daily practice. Write down your achievements, speak an affirmation, or set a boundary. Repeat it tomorrow, repeat it the next day. Each day, your inner value grows stronger. You are taking care of yourself, believing in yourself, and nurturing your worth. Self-worth is built one day at a time, one small action at a time. The journey is slow, but it is steady. The more you practice, the more automatic it becomes. Your inner strength becomes your guide, your confidence grows naturally, and your life aligns with your true value. Daily practices are the seeds, self-worth is the tree. Nurture it every day, and it will flourish. Chapter 8. Real-life stories. Proof that self-worth can transform lives. Sometimes hearing about real people makes lessons easier to believe. Self-worth is not just an idea. It is a practice that changes lives. Let's start with a story of a young woman named Maya. Maya always felt she was not enough. She compared herself to friends who seemed more talented, successful, and confident. She sought approval from everyone. One day, she decided to change. She started small. Every morning, she wrote one positive thing about herself. Every evening, she reflected on one thing she did well. At first, it felt strange. She doubted it would make a difference. But over months, she noticed a change. She stopped seeking constant validation. She felt stronger and more confident. She began pursuing her dreams without fear of judgment. Today, Maya is thriving in her career and personal life. She says the small daily steps of self-recognition built her inner strength. Another example is David, a man who struggled with criticism. He always tried to please his boss, friends, and family. Every negative comment hurt him deeply. He learned to set boundaries and focus on his strengths. He stopped depending on approval from others. Over time, he discovered confidence and resilience. He started speaking up, sharing ideas, and pursuing goals that mattered to him. His self-worth grew because he acted on his value instead of waiting for others. Then there is Sarah, a student who felt small because of her struggles in school. She believed she was not smart enough. She started practicing daily affirmations and small learning habits. Every day, she learned one new word in English and wrote one positive sentence about herself. These small actions added up. Within months, she gained confidence in her skills. She started believing she could succeed. Sarah's story shows that consistent, small practices build real inner worth. These stories have one thing in common. Each person started where they were. Each person took small steps to nurture self-worth. They practiced awareness, kindness, and boundaries. They focused on their strengths, not comparisons. They made choices that honored their values. Small steps led to big changes. Real-life examples prove that self-worth is not about luck, talent, or perfect conditions. It is about consistent effort, daily habits, and inner belief. It is about trusting yourself and acting on your value. You can do the same. You do not need to wait for the perfect time or permission from anyone. Start small, notice your achievements, speak kindly to yourself. Set boundaries, celebrate progress. Every small act builds your inner strength. Self-worth grows slowly but surely. The journey may be challenging. You will face doubts and setbacks. That is normal. Even the people you admire went through struggles. The difference is they kept practicing, learning, and acting on their value. You can do the same. Imagine your life after months of practicing daily self-worth habits. Imagine feeling confident, respected, and proud of yourself. Imagine making decisions that honor your values instead of fear or comparison. This is possible. The stories of Maya, David, Sarah, and countless others prove it. Your self-worth starts from within, not from outside. Your journey begins with small actions today. Reflect, act, and nurture your value every day. Real change happens when you believe you deserve it and practice it consistently. Your life can transform just like theirs. The proof is in the stories, and the proof can be in yours. Chapter 9: Taking Action, Building Your Self-Worth. Now it is time to act. You have learned that self-worth starts from within. You have seen how negative thoughts, comparisons, and seeking approval from others can weaken your value. You understand that your strengths, boundaries, and daily practices build confidence. You have heard real-life stories of people who transform their lives by nurturing their inner worth. Knowledge alone is not enough. The most important step is action. Action turns learning into change. Action makes self-worth real. The first step is simple. Start today. Take one small action that reinforces your value. It could be writing one positive sentence about yourself. It could be saying one affirmation. It could be setting one boundary. Small actions may feel tiny, but they add up. Every small step strengthens your inner voice and builds confidence. The second step is consistency. Doing one action today is powerful. Doing it again tomorrow and the next day is life-changing. Self-worth grows like a plant. It needs daily care, attention, and nurturing. The more consistent you are, the stronger your confidence becomes. Another important step is reflection. At the end of each day, notice what you did well. Celebrate even the smallest achievement. Each recognition tells your mind that you are valuable and capable. Stop waiting for someone else to tell you that you are enough. You are enough right now. You do not need permission. You do not need external approval. You only need to act on your value. Taking action also means embracing challenges. You will face doubts, fears, and setbacks. That is normal. Do not let them stop you. Each time you act despite fear, you reinforce your self-worth. You teach yourself that you can overcome obstacles and stay true to your value. Small steps matter. One kind word to yourself, one act of courage, or one moment of self-care builds confidence over time. These small steps accumulate into real change. Another step is sharing your journey. Talk to someone you trust about your goals. Comment below on what small action you are taking today to build your self-worth. Sharing inspires others and strengthens your commitment. Your actions today shape your future. The more you practice, the more natural confidence and inner strength become. Your self-worth will no longer depend on others. It will come from your daily choices, your awareness, and your belief in yourself. Remember, every expert, every successful person, every confident individual started with small steps. They did not wait for permission, approval, or perfection. They acted consistently, nurtured their strengths, and trusted their inner value. You can do the same. Start with one step today. Commit to one small action that honors your worth. Repeat it daily. Celebrate it. Build on it. Each day, your inner confidence grows. Each day, your self-worth strengthens. Each day, your life aligns more with your true value. Today is your day. Choose to act. Choose yourself. You are worthy, capable, and enough. Comment below what first action you are taking to nurture your self-worth. Like this video if it inspired you. Subscribe to the channel to continue your journey toward confidence, inner strength, and happiness. Your self-worth starts from within, and it starts today. Take that first step now and keep going. Your life will transform one small action at a time.